good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on your location, my people. Happy Sunday, everyone. My people, it has been a while that I haven't come out, for any update because of our Prime Minister's tour to Africa and Saturday being fundraising. Join me from wherever you are, my people, Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. Join me so that we will continue until Biafra comes. My people, we are people of liberal mind. We think of our freedom and our liberty. And for that reason, Biafra must come so that we will all put heads together to set up our nation, Biafra Republic, United States of Biafra. So join me, my co-host, my friends, my brothers and sisters. Join me so that we will continue. I hope you all had very good Sunday. Everybody must be home by now. But before I continue, let me say a prayer. Father, Lord, merciful God, King of glory, I thank and glorify your holy name. You are a wonderful and loving Father. We love you, Father. We praise your holy name. As always, my Lord, I commit my leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, into your holy hands. He is still incarcerated, still detained in the hands of the enemy. Please, Father Lord, release him. I also commit my indomitable Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, into your holy hands, believing, my Lord, that you will guide him, give him more wisdom, increase his mental toughness, and bless all Biafrans. He say, my people, join me from wherever you are watching. We have little updates here and there, things we should know. Our self-referendum voting is still ongoing. It will only stop by May. So it's good for us to now start counting from the last people, because everyone should vote to swell up the number. Join me, my people. Today, I have very few hours to spend because our Prime Minister will be touring USA from 10 p.m., which will be 9 p.m. from the United Kingdom. But from Biafra land, it will be 10 p.m. And as he is touring North and South America, it will be their own 4 p.m. So my people, we still have time to interact with one another, rub our minds together to keep reminding our people that Biafra is on its way. Biafra is going to come, my people, and nothing will stop it. Hello, Owen. Good evening, my darling brother. How are you? I hope you are having a very wonderful Sunday. Oh my God. Thank you, my lovely brother, Owen. Thank you. God bless you. You see, what we are doing is not a child's play. Some people are taking it lightly on a negative way. Some people are taking it lightly on positive way. We are taking it lightly on positive way, we Biafrans, because we are people that love peace. We love other people. We love development. We love to work hard. As you can see, we do not preach violence. We are not violent people. We do not preach hate. We don't hate anybody. But we are the ones that they always fight and hate us out of their ignorance. By 21st century, other countries are developing technologically, but the zoo is still importing things, buying from people, forgetting that they should develop. Thank you so much. And God will continue to keep you and make it good for you and your family. This is what we are praying for. So, my brother, I have a wow, my great brother, he is here, the co-host. We still have at least 3 times before our PM will travel to US for a visit. He's traveling by 9 p.m. British time and 10 p.m. Biafra time and 4 p.m. North and South American time. He is touring US today. Last week he toured Africa. It was a very huge success. Very, very huge success. Our PM, each time he travels to any country, he raises money for us. Thank you so much. God bless you. I hope you are having a very peaceful Sunday with your family. Yesterday, fundraising was super. Biafrans are really speaking with their voting system and donations. We need it.
If you don't allow we Biafrans to grow, that's so much good public thought Nigeria will be the worst place than Somalia. And today it is. And if you have not applied for your Somalian visa, please try and do so. That's a Somali visa. Try and do so as possible because the sea is on the path destruction. Nothing man can do.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Nigeria will be destroyed.
God will continue to make them fine.
If you don't allow me, that's so much. If you don't allow me, to go, that's.
Yes, I love starting anything I'm doing with Onyendu's voice. Because
the police we have in our land are terrorists in uniform. The army we have in Biafra land are basically terrorists. They are there to aid, support, and we have and we are there to stop them. Stopping them and we will continue to stop them. The police we have in our land.
Yes, Onyendu is talking about the police we have in our land. You know, some time ago, they were all speculating that our commander has been fired because Nigerians, they don't have any good thing happening for them. Biafra continues to be their problem. They want to do their protest. They haven't even started. They are calling Igbos. I wonder what will happen to the zoo when Igbo will go. Because as Biafra is coming, Igbos are going with Biafrans. Hello. Who is this with barcode? Could not understand. What barcode are you referring to? Please, Mr. Go, let me inform you before you continue. This platform is for Biafrans in West Africa. We are freedom fighters. Maybe you are in a wrong platform, okay? Thank you. You can exit. I've told you what it is. I hope you understand. Please.
The relentless drive of the government to make everybody else will make Nigeria a worse place. It doesn't matter how much time. It doesn't matter with God and man how to make so what so they are end up
Yes. So, my people, from our Prime Minister's Twitter handle, it was shown that Governor Alex Oti of Abia State has brought an action against the zoo government. Let me read for you what he said. He said, breaking news. Governor Alex Oti sues Nigeria government and Tinubu at ICC for refusal to open seaport and direct flight to international countries in Abia. Hello, my wonderful brother, Oga. Thank you so much. Good evening, my darling brother. God bless you. God bless you for joining. You know, our Prime Minister is touring North and South America today by 10 p.m., which will be their own 4 p.m. Americans are really, really preparing for our Prime Minister. You know, yesterday's fundraising, Americans, they broke the record. One person said that he has never contributed, he paid 2,500. Everybody was clapping for him. Then our wonderful, I don't know, who came with almost $7,000. As we were clapping, the people from Atlanta, Georgia came with $17,475,000. Can you imagine that? It is wonderful, and Biafra is coming. Very soon we will have our own private jets. Fighter jets. Sorry about that error. You know, but when Biafra comes, Biafrans will be, you know, copying the Chinese method. Do you know that Chinese people, every year they produce about 40 millionaires? Every year. They want their young ones, unlike the zoo. The only thing the zoo knows how to do is how to buy foreign-made armored tanks. And sometimes they will give them outdated. If you look at the one that they took to Olo in Imo State, very, very archaic armored tanks, outdated. They are really, really crying for our exit. That's what I know. So, my people, let everybody remain strong. Our Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, told us that the time is coming when everybody will be required to present with mental toughness and be strong. And that time is now. Because from now till October is a while, but October is coming this year. That is when Biafra will come. My people, we have to remain strong. Yes. Yes. Yes, my brother. He say yes. So it was great yesterday. Biafra is here. Wonderful Biafra is here. Great nation. Some people will be thinking, oh, how is it going to happen? It has happened. It has happened. We have to sing praises to God for making it possible. I'm sure that today's PM's visit will be amazing. It will be second to none. So let me read you people what the governor of Abia State did from our Prime Minister's confirmed Twitter handle. It says, breaking news, Governor Alex Otti sues Nigeria government and Tinubu at ICC for refusal to open seaport and direct flight to international countries in Abia State. Governor Alex Otti takes legal action for Abia State development, sues Nigeria government and Tinubu at ICC over Lagos monopoly. Exactly. You know, when they were demolishing our people's houses in Lagos, I reminded you people of one thing or two things. Basically, the conversation that was held between the present Vice President of Nigeria, Mr. Shetima, and the one he was referring to as Kunle. During that conversation, he said that Igbos will be made to pay 1 million, while them that are from the north will pay 10,000 naira, and the Yorubas will be paying 5,000 naira for land taxes, and that they will push the Igbos to Lagoon and make them irrelevant, and that they will go to the southeast and silence them. He never, the whole agenda wasn't hidden, though it was said to be a leaked audio. That is to say, they were conversing in secret without knowing that some people were recording them. But you can imagine, he said that is the plan on ground. Whenever Kunle wants to say it, he will say, oh, Kunle, listen, when they were killing us, do you know who were us he was referring to? The Boko Haram. When Ihejirika was the chief of army staff during the time of Jonathan, he said that they were killing them that time, that now his brother is coming. So all these things they were doing is just a bid to deprive certain people that they never liked. Unfortunately, these people are very ungrateful human beings. They came with their dead grandfather from Sahel, Osman Danfodio, to the north. All they did was to buy all the leaders of the north and took over. Nobody knew it. Everybody was silent until Onyendu started talking. I've always confessed that it was Onyendu who made me understand the difference that lies between Fulani and Hausa. And they used to answer Hausa Fulani. Now they are very bold enough to bring out their chest to be telling people that they are Fulanis. Where is their tribe in Nigeria? None. So those who are aiding them from south, unfortunately, are not even Fulanis. During the time of Obasanjo, Okonjo-Iweala was the minister, the CBN governor or minister then. She suggested that they should go and dredge River Niger and Calabar seaport so that the congestion in Apapa, will cease to exist. Because if you come to Apapa, sometimes those tankers from Apapa, the traffic it causes will make people sleep there and even leave their car and go walk home. You will come to clear your goods from the east. You will be there for 2 days. So what Obasanjo did was to go to the House of Rep and House of Assembly to make Apapa Wharf, put it into law that will be the only seaport in a whole country like Nigeria. So they have been dealing with us for a very long time. And my people, make no mistake, time has come for us to take our own fate in our hands. When they say that heaven help those who help themselves, it can never translate to heaven must come down to help us. No. There is benefit in labor. We have to work hard, vote for our self-referendum, do exactly what Americans are doing now. They are donating massively. Yes, they are. Because this is the time we need to have everything, our own jet, our own armored tank, our own soldiers, because we are already a nation. So many people have started talking about Biafra because it's all in the news. So my people, that's why they don't want us to have our own seaport, so that when they want, they will sell land to us, claim how many millions, then you will stand still. After building, they will demolish it when it suits them. Because apart from that seaport and international airports there, our people won't be looking for anything in Lagos. Yes, they won't. So this Governor is the only one who is making it look like something is happening. He has started the whole of Abia now, electrified all the streets. This is what our people never had for years, since 1963 till now, or 1960 when the zoo became their independent, saleable nation that they have sold to the Oyibos. So the second paragraph says, Oti stated that his effort to open a seaport in Abia has been declined by the Nigerian government. Why? Why has he? The only governor who is thinking for the interest of our people. The next thing now, they will start looking for him, because they perceived where he is going to and where he is coming from. So the government declined, and he requested to get approval to start an international airport in Aba. Has been thwarted by Nigerian government, that he said he will never, will never happen, that he is ready to sacrifice anything humanly possible to get Abia State working again. Because it was during the time of Emma Okpara that Abia State had premier breweries, and other places. You know? No, Mr. Smiley, I haven't. We have our own problem, you see. If you know about it, tell us about it, please. I will read it out. So, the Abia State Governor is really, really very, very strong. He also placed a ban on Hausa cows and businesses in Abia until the approval is gotten. So, my people, are you getting him? He said if they will not allow the seaport and the international airport in Abia State to be opened, that Hausa people should not sell their cow in Abia State any longer or transact any business there. They are the ones selling foreign exchange on the streets, the Fulanis, only them. We have banks. You can never see in any foreign country where people are selling the foreign currency by the roadside, only the Fulanis. So he has also placed a ban on them. And I say kudos to him, because he's the only governor who is showing interest to what will benefit Biafrans. And Aba is the heart of Biafra. So my people, I say kudos to him for doing that. Let me read what my co-host has written. I like that action from Governor Oti. If he sincerely meant well, Biafra will support him. My dear brother, I think he meant well. He does. He meant well. So these people, anywhere we put our head, they will block. I saw where they said something like, oh, we are going to do restructuring, we are going to do that, we are going to reignite the installation of regional policing and military and this and that. It is all trap. All these things are coming because they know that Biafra is almost here. To bring our referendum voting to a standstill. Yes, they want to sabotage it. Nigerians, now they have Muslim ticket. Don't forget about what they call takia. Takia means lying to get whatever you want. And a Muslim lying to get what they want, they say that Quran endorses it. Just like Bible rejects us from lying. Because Jesus Christ said that the truth only will set you free. But Quran told them you can lie to get what you want. And they call it takia. That's what they have been doing to us since all these years without us knowing. Till Onyendu came to open everybody's mind. So I will also let you know this. There's something that Onyendu said because of what happened recently. If you look at the title of this program, yes, exactly. Emenike, it is medicine after death. Real medicine after death. So, let me play this. One of my colleagues, let me play his voice.
So, because the finger that are pointing at reference now is the finger of killings again. And I'm telling you that Nigeria shall melt into wax. I've said it before, and I'm not backfedering, and I did not withdraw my statement, because the same Nigerians who killed Biafrans 6770 are bringing their dead bodies back to Biafra land again. They are living dead. So they want to come and start slaughtering Biafrans again. And how do you look at it? I'm not saying you should make a comment or you shouldn't make a comment. But Ajoku Nante Adihonama Ajoku de Kowa Uwa de Kebu Meko Weji Ebu Gana baggage steady. What I'm telling Biafrans this moment is that there's no time to waste. We have wasted a lot of time. Many of us are filled with fear, filled with fear of unknown. We don't know whether if they will defeat us again. We don't know whether if they will kill us again. Listen to me. If you don't fight, you don't win. If you are a winner, which means you are a fighter. So the quitters does not win. The winners does not quit. Are you hearing what I'm saying this moment? Let my speeches, which is always look bitter, be sweet in your heart this morning. I want to tell you relevantly that there are able-bodied soldiers on ground beyond your imagination, and they are out to do the needful this time around. Yakubu Gowan, General Yakubu Gowan, will not step his foot into Biafra land for any reason. We forbid him, and we will not forgive him. Let me tell you what is going on now. You know that Ohanes and Igbo, it's like they are trying to repent. And maybe, I don't know.
No, Rocky. Not
when the statement they issued during the protests, protesting, Nigerians are protesting of hunger. And that is Yorubas and Hausas. So Ohanes and Igbo issued a statement, another statement, that the Biafrans should not participate in the protest of hunger in Nigeria. So, I'm closely watching everything and listening to everything that is going on. And I want to tell you this time around that the lion does not sleep. And lion does not begot a goat. Lion does not born a goat. Lion always born a lion. I want to tell you that there's no anything that have to do with the military or military mentality or psychology, dynamic or dynamism, systematic or diplomatic or diplomatism, so that we don't know anything about it. We know everything about it. So now General Yakubu Gowan is deceptively encroaching to Biafra land, a Biafra border. Are you getting it now? So Ohanes and Igbo have said that no Biafran should protest against Tinubu's regime. And the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile made himself explicit that no Biafran should participate in the protest of Nigerian who are protesting against Tinubu's regime.
Yes, I agree with that. You know why? When our Prime Minister was calling for sit at home during the election, the Nzama people, the DOS, Ima Powerful went and wrote. Meanwhile, he was arrested in Ghana for going from house to house to say something that is not, you know, I am on a meeting on the internet. I'll call you back. So for going, you know, to tell the people that IPOB did not prescribe any sit at home, or that they did not request for sit at home. Anytime our Prime Minister says anything, they will be the ones, the DOS and the more powerful will come and be writing rubbish. Now, a more powerful who urge them to go and vote. He should be the one to go and pacify the protesters. So I agree. If I say you shouldn't do something that is harmful to you, and you do it, that is what they call in law, voluntaria non fi injuria. Yes, if you volunteer to risk and that risk finally happened to you, you cannot claim any compensation. So they should bear it. And even if Tinubu wants to rule 8 years, it is for them and Nigeria. We are not Nigerians. So we have no stake in their business. So I agree with our Prime Minister telling them that they should not protest. Why is Ohaneze, why are they concurring? I thought they said that we are not doing what we are doing right. Why is it now following our Prime Minister, the instruction our Prime Minister gave? Our Prime Minister suits them well. He is a very young man, and our Prime Minister, Meji Buago, he's not looking back. He not send anyone. That's why I like him. And Onyendu said it, that we do our things with swag, that we are stubborn freedom fighters. Yes, we are not looking at anybody's face. Anything our Prime Minister says, na so it go be.
Of hunger. Are you getting what I'm saying? And let me quickly alert you.
Hello.
That what Biafrans we eat and drink is never their problems. And now, let me tell you, Yakubu Gowan is pretending to be a pastor. Meanwhile, he is not born again. Born againism leads to discipleship. So after discipleship, you move to leadership training. After leadership training, then you go to pastor's training. So, but none of these aspects that Yakubu Gowan have participated in, he have not participated in any of it. He's not yet born again. So, Yakubu Gowan, let me tell Nigerians and Biafrans, so those who are still claiming to be one Nigeria, Yakubu Gowan is against the Biafrans till today. And this is why Yakubu Gowan went to Tinubu in Aso Rock. Yakubu.
Yes, my people. Yakubu Gowan went to Aso Rock to visit the Emiloko that is there. You know, human beings, when you feel marginalized or irrelevant, you will start to warm up for an avenue for your relevance to be, for your presence to be noticed. So Yakubu Gowan feels that nobody hears about him, nobody talks about him. But these people are buying people from his town in Plateau State. And he cannot encourage the ruling president to withdraw these men in the bush, buying people and killing farmers. You know, now there is no food because people don't farm. And this is what they call economic jihad. That's what they intend to achieve. And people from Gowan's place in Pangshin, they are farmers, peasant farmers. That's the way they make their own money. So instead of talking to Tinubu about how these men in the bush, littered terrorists, should be withdrawn from the bush so that people will be able to go to farm and there will be security quietness in the zoo. He's not doing that. He's only gone there to encourage Tinubu not to allow Biafrans to go. That he did it. Can you imagine that?
Yakubu Gowan went to Tinubu in Aso Rock and told him that he should be courageous. That when he was fighting Biafrans, on the other hand, when he was killing Biafrans, 1967, 1970, that many people were criticizing him. And some people are telling him, why won't he add force? Add more heavy-handedness? Why not he double up? Why not he do this thing fast that he was lazy? The way he's doing it is very slow. And what is it? Let me interpret it to you in a layman understanding. These are the things that Yakubu Gowan was telling Tinubu in Aso Rock few hours ago. Now, number one, he let Tinubu know that he is solidly behind him. And he let Tinubu at the same time know that the Biafrans cannot get out of Nigeria. If you don't know, if they try it, what they...
Hello, my brother. You are welcome, Uche. Thank you so much for joining us. Make your comments and I will read it out. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Betty4 TV. Hit the like button so that it will notify others. I thank you. You people tried for our PM on Friday. South Africans, Biafrans in South Africa, you are great. You are welcome, my brother. No.
They did it to them, 67, 70. They will still suffer the same thing. I'm telling you, let me reserve my comment. What Yakubu Gowan deserves. Because it is time to do it. It's not the time to talk too much. But I'm updating those who are claiming that they don't know. I'm updating those who are ignorant of what is happening. I'm updating their mind. I'm enlarging the coast of the host of the Biafran militaries, which I'm one of the heads. You can't count Biafran militaries and you jump me in a hurry. So which means what you counted is not complete. What I'm telling you this moment is that Yakubu Gowan have gone to Aso Rock to encourage Tinubu to continue what he is doing, that he is solidly behind him. And you can see what I have been saying. It is very clear. Now, where is Yakubu Gowan coming from? He's a Juku. He comes from Plateau State. So why is it so? As an old fool he is. Because the day Lucifer was created was the day Yakubu Gowan was created. Yakubu Gowan is not different from Lucifer, Satan. Two of them are the same. There is no truth in the mouth of Yakubu Gowan. But all the evil he did today, he's coming back to tell you that he have repented. And that's why he issued a warning. All the Biafran freedom fighters, all the lovers of freedom, all the people who are praying and wanting Biafra to come should be on their guard, because there are green snakes on the green grass, such as Yakubu Gowan, such as Olusegun Obasanjo, such as T.Y. Danjuma, Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida, the northern leaders, Buhari the terrorist, and many more. So, when they are shouting as if they are with you, they are shouting as if they are supporting you. Biafrans, be very careful, because all that glitters are not gold. When your enemies suddenly started supporting you, be careful, because that may be your last moment on earth. And what I'm saying this moment should make sense to you, that your Yakubu Gowan shall not go unpunished.
Yes, because of what he said. Let me show you people here what Onyendu said first of all. All these things they are doing, they thought that we are still in
punishing him.
Yes, they thought that they are still in 1966. No.
It's not right. They came back and they said no. People said, okay, so you want to continue to kill my people? People negotiated. It's not right. They came back and they said no. People said, okay, so you want to continue to kill my people all over the place? No. Because of that, today, they have been lost of nation thinking, which is responsible. It's called and we just 25 million people during the Afghan genocidal war. They killed over 5 million just they wanted to wipe us away from the face of this very survived, and we're here today. Those decades that understand their worth and their friends.
You know what our Onyendu is saying is that Ojukwu and Gowan went to Aburi. You know, history is not something you live in a hurry, because the moment you leave studies will leave you. You have to keep reminding yourself of what happened, where you started, where you are, and where you are going to. If anybody gives you an essay, you will have to write that essay with an introduction. And after your introduction, you write body of the essay. Then you conclude it. We should not forget how the Biafra war started. They went to Aburi in Ghana, 1966, or early part of 1967, for peace talk. Other African leaders were there, encouraged them to make peace by introducing regional government, which will benefit every state. But when Gowan came back, Gowan signed it. When he came back, as a liar that he is, Gowan turned back on his words. Man of many words. That's what Gowan is. Gowan has never been an honest man in his life. And anything Gowan irritates me, because it was his word that took my elder brother as a child. So Gowan actually is bringing a very bad influence now. And this time around, I promise them they will regret the war, because it will not be like the first one. They will regret it. Yes, let me read what my brother is saying, Emenike. He said, Gowan will not have peace until he confessed of Aburi agreement. Exactly, the history is there. Yes, he came back, denied everything that other African leaders helped him and Ojukwu to reach an agreement. signed and sealed, he just turned, you know, like the chameleon that he is. A man that breeds lies and evil, you know. So this, our brother, he is telling us the truth.
Devil will punish him, and human beings will punish him. Honestly speaking, I'm telling you the truth. We are closely watching him. We are closely watching everywhere. This is not the remote moment or time. This is not a primitive time. This is a time that everywhere is developed and wide, and people are wise enough to understand what is good and what is bad for them. Today, we are not talking about Nigerian government. Biafrans are not talking about the politics in Nigeria. What Biafrans are interested in is their freedom. What Biafrans are interested in is their nation. What Biafrans are interested in is in their brothers and sisters, which have been caged and dumped in many prisons and police custodies in different parts of Nigeria. And many of them have been killed, as usual. So, Yorubas should warn Yakubu Gowan before he will meet his untimely grave. What I'm saying this moment is this. Yakubu Gowan is looking at Ohaneze Ndigbo to be a threat or to be betrayers. As Ohaneze Ndigbo said that no Biafran should participate in the protest of hunger strike by Tinubu's regime. So, Yakubu Gowan going to Asorok to console Tinubu tells you what? That the Yorubas and Hausas are the cabals that are hijacking Asorok and Nigeria. They are the people, the worst enemies of Biafrans. If you don't know, some of you will say, I should stop talking like that. Who born you? And who are you? And where are you coming from? How many years are you? And how much do you have? And how intellectual are you? And how physically strong are you? We have been here fighting for our freedom. And
yes, Emenike said he turned everything down because of his British masters. Nwanne m ịma na obefa ka m bi ka m welie nwayọọ. Anyị ma nke na-agakwanụ. Oge na-abịa mgbe anyị niile ga-esi ebe a wee na ndị alakafa bụ ọkwa ndị obodo a, ndị ntutu ogologo ga-achịbago fa now. They are ruling them very soon for napụfa obodo a.
And you want the Confucianists, you want the arch enemies of Biafrans to penetrate, sneak in through one way or the other to destroy what we are trying to build, to emancipate ourselves from Sokoto mental slavery. Yes, Nigeria want to colonize Igbo people. Yorubas and Hausas want to colonize Biafrans for the second time after United Kingdom have colonized Nigeria. So now they team together against Biafrans. We cannot condone any kind of insubordination. We cannot condone any dastard act any longer. We are pressed to the wall and we overpressed. And the only thing we can do now is to burst. We are going to explode. If you don't know, hear me. Make this video go viral. Let all of them hear about what GMM is talking about. Buhari is too small. Tinubu is too small. Yakubu Gowan is too small. Babangida is too small. Buhari is too small to stop Biafra nation from coming to reality.
Yes, I agree with this, our brother. I concur. According to my co-host, I concur to what he is saying. All these people are too small. You know, during 1967, it was only Okoko and them that was the radio broadcaster that the whole Biafra has. But today, our media team is everywhere. We scatter the internet. That one alone, information is power. That time we don't have it. And another important story, you see this alliance between Biafra and Ambazonia. I no go talk am here because na security matter. This time around, Nigeria go hear me. They will know that the generation of Ojukwu and generation of our PM and Onyendu is not the same. Famaroka isi kwado. Okwaga fufabuli ebia, they will regret it. You people may not know this, or you may have known. Ndi Yoruba nwekwala oil na befa somewhere na Yoruba land. Ndi ugwu nwere oil. But do you know what? Fa chogoduru ka fa migido oil fa na ndi ocha migido oil di na southeast ka ogwu. Then oga fa chopozi anyị. This gold they have in Zamfara, is it a national cake? It's not. It's only our crude oil and our gas that is for the nation. So, as this, our brother is talking here, calling these names, they are all fools. Because when you hate people and you are fighting them, pushing them, you are bringing them together. Biafrans now, there is no Biafran, even the politicians, that will not tell you that they are fed up with Nigeria's system of governance. The administrative system, economic system is all sham. They are going nowhere because they are keeping us for two good reasons. One is that we are the brain they use. Two is that we are the golden, the goose that lays the golden egg. Our crude oil and our gas. That's what they want. That's all. You know, when you have moon and star, which one gives the brightest light? Is it not the moon? They will tell you, oh, I'm the sky, I'm the sky. But when the moon leaves the sky, the whole place goes dark. So they are the sky, but we are the moon. When the moon leaves the sky, everywhere becomes dark. That's why they don't want to let us go. But this time around, it will happen. It will happen.
You people, Yorubas and Hausas, cannot define the destinies of Biafrans, because our future and time are not in your hands. You didn't create us. So for that reason, you have no right to subjugate us, or to marginalize us, or to suppress us, or to make us an entity in the country where we said we belong. But your characters and your conduct, your body languages and your speech have told us, have shown us that we are not a part of Nigeria. If Yakubu Gowan can go to Asarok to console Tinubu that he should be courageous and continue killing Igbos, killing Biafrans, that during his own time, as he was killing them, he was receiving criticism. And some people say he was very lazy in doing that. So, which means he needed more capable hands, because many countries joined them in the genocide they committed against Biafrans. So he needed more capable hands, he needed more sophisticated weapon, he needed more terrorists, because it's not today that Nigeria terrorist was formed. It was formed since 1967 to 1970. Are you getting what I'm saying? So now, as they are criticizing him that what he is doing is bad, killing Igbos is bad, and some people are telling him to use speed and finish them up, that he is lazy from finishing them up. What is he waiting for? Igbos deserve to finish up. Igbos deserve to die. Igbos deserve to be eliminated. Deserve to annihilate it. Deserve to be finished on the planet Earth. Nobody should hear about Biafrans anymore, simply because they colluded with other countries. Left for Yorubas and Hausas to fight Igbos again. I'm telling you that there will be no Hausa man or Yoruba man that will be standing alive today. And if they said that what I'm saying is lie, or I'm just ranting, let them start again. Because now, internet and everything is open. Everywhere is open. Let's do it. Let nobody run. Let nobody call any country to come and join them. So now, what you did to Biafrans during Civil War, you are not satisfied. And your pains now is that.
Yeah, there's one of our brothers here. He said his name is what you sow, you reap. He said that as old as they are afraid of death, but all wants to go to heaven. For me, Biafra problem is in Biafran's body. Well, my brother, let me tell you this. You know, last week, on Friday, the Amazonian Cho Ayaba, who is representing their detained leader. You know, their leader ran to Nigeria. Buhari arrested him and sent him back to Cameroon because Cameroonians helped them during the war. Now, Cho Ayaba, he said that the Yaoundé is capital of Cameroon, just like Abuja is capital of the zoo. He said that they trained some people within their community and sent them like a bubago. And these people are buying their own people. So when they come there, because they speak the same language, you will never know the difference. So somehow I agree with you because they are using our brothers like Hope Uzodinma, Peter Mba, Soludo, and the rest of them to manipulate the system. But you see that betrayal, it will not last long for them. So you further said that betrayal must be paid in full. Now we will understand what it means that women of Jerusalem should cry for their children to come. Yes, this very proverb is for the enablers, the saboteurs, those who are there sabotaging all our effort, you know. So it goes for them. I agree with you. It will go for them because evil begets evil. We are freedom fighters, liberal-minded Biafrans. We are developers. Every great person you find today in the zoo is a Biafran. Forget about this Emilo cause, who will not win election and they will force themselves into the system because they believe that they have overseas men and women supporting them. You can imagine, they own the oil, but they only have 40%. Their masters have 60%. It's not even good in their hands fully. Every money that comes in, they will share it. and they will not pump it back into the economic system so that the circulation of money will mean that every Nigeria will be self-sufficient economically and otherwise. So the elasticity demand and everything is what is causing all the problems. A country that have oil but they don't produce anything, how can the money circulate? When they will sell the oil and go overseas to share all the money. Recently, all the companies that are leaving Nigeria, Tinubu went to Qatar to make business proposal for them. They said they don't want him. Can you imagine that? And Qatar is an Islamic nation. They are the owners of Muslim, they are the root owners of Muslim, Islamic religion. Qatar, they rejected him. So calling Nigeria an Islamic country where when we Biafrans, our people are still there, it's just, I don't know, it's like building your castle in the air. It has no basis. It's just those who are bothered about their threats. This time around, this era of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, they are hitting on a tipper carrying sand with waterlogged. Yes. This time around, Fagama na 1967, ama bukwa ye 2024. You know, however they want it. Enwe superpowers, Kalilu Fana ndi America, Gabianu Sofa Yabog, Anye do ndi zoo. Kama fageje kwanyelo onwe fugu, allow us to go. They don't want Biafrans to rule, anybody from Biafra to rule the zoo. They don't want us to do our businesses. They will knock buildings down, render people homeless. They will go to the farm, keep people hungry, using their cow to eat every crop. They will burn businesses. The same people, where do they want us to go? To fly? It's impossible. That is our indigenous home, our ancestral home. They cannot deprive us of our rights. Enough is enough.
Their friends refuse to participate in the protest. So which shows that their friends have distinguished themselves. They distinct themselves, or they distance themselves from Nigeria country. Because,
you know, my people, what our brother is trying to say is this. During the war, Babawo said that why he helped Gowan to bring the Biafrans back is because the two have taken Kwara State to become Muslim India mixed, and that the Christian Yorubas cannot fight Fulanis on their own, that they don't want us to go. But they will never acknowledge us as the big brother of that zoo. We only, all their architectural and infrastructural, you know, deposits in that country was made by we Biafrans. They always think, whenever they hear Biafra, they think that it's the only Igbo that is Biafra. Biafra is very big, very wide, but they won't let us be. They won't let us be. So, as our brother have said here, they don't want us to go, and they are not very proud to accept that our presence means a lot to them. Because when we go, they will be like Somalia. That's what Onyendu said. that Somalia will be better than them because they have no brain. We are the brain they use. Yes, you don't acknowledge your master. Now we be the master. Make it, whether they acknowledge it or not. Ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si na ngwele si n'enu mmadụ okwe n'isi si na ya bụ dike onye torie ya eto onwe. Where all of them don't want to acknowledge us. We are the life wire of that country. That's why they are fighting tooth and nail. Plus the fact that they are fighting for their colonial masters against their own blood brothers. So this time around, all woto, all the way.
Because in Nigeria country, they are thinking, they don't have law, they don't have judiciary, they don't have anything. So only what they specialize on is to kill and suck blood, suck demons. These are vampires. Count how many people, especially Imo State young men, who are generals that General Ibrahim Babangida killed during Gideon Oka's coup. Count them. How many that Abacha killed? Should I name them? Obasanjo the same. Who will I name and leave the other one for you? But you people, when we are talking, it's not touching your heart. Because maybe it was not your mother that died. It wasn't your father that died. Maybe none of your brother or sister died during that massacre, 67, 70. And probably you are not born. Because some of the useless Nigerian politicians today, we are not born during the war.
Yes, this is one of the major reasons why they removed history. A whole country, there's no history in the schools. Can you imagine such a country? Dead country, dark country. People who don't like the truth. I don't know if I have it here. Where Dino Melaye was in the House of Assembly talking about how dead Nigeria is, and another Eflefu politician said that the Senate president should penalize him. He said, no, they can't penalize me. I am talking about Nigeria. I'm not discussing my personal matter here. They don't like to hear the truth. And they don't say the truth. Like Gowan. Gowan went to Aburi, agreed on something, signed it. He came back and denounced his agreement. He denied. He lied again. Nigeria was built on the basis of lies, nepotism. So, they don't want us to go because all I have said is true. We are the big brothers, but they don't want to accept that fact.
They were born after the war. So what experience did they have that they want to give to us? So now, Yakubu Gowan talking with Ohanes and Igbo, I believe that every Igbo person must be very, very careful. Because Makodo Yakubu Gowan anya na ijiji ntị ike na-eso ozu abanili ekpochie ya eja ekpogide ya eja. Ijiji ntị ike na-eso ozu abanili ekpochie ya eja. If Gowan at his age now decided to see Biafrans to be his memory verse, he will preach. I think his days are numbered. He has calculated and minus and feel like the ones he have spent on earth, he is satisfied with it. If Yakubu Gowan should open his mouth anymore against the Biafrans, because what he went to Asorok to do, sycophant. Yakubu Gowan is a sycophant. General Yakubu Gowan is a sycophant. If not, what would have taken him to Asorok? Why is it so that he didn't go to Tinubu in Asorok and tell Tinubu to be courageous when Fulani Mietiala terrorists were busy slaughtering his people in the Plateau State? What did he do? He's not ashamed of himself. What is he looking for from Asorok? He was one-time military head of state of Nigeria. What was his achievement? The achievement you can record today is how many millions of Biafrans that Yakubu Gowan killed. Let him not rile us to anger when we are not ready yet to move into looking in his matter, because what they did, particularly he, to Igbos, can never be forgotten in a hurry. And I want to say categorically that if the whole Biafrans should forgive Yakubu Gowan, I will not forgive him. Just like what Wike did to people, River State, how he massacred over 3,000 Biafrans there, thinking that he has gone free, thinking that he will be free. He never knew that what he committed is an inevitable retribution. Inevitable retribution. Because the pains of the people that he killed their people, that pains and agony, the scars is still there, very fresh. May I remind you that whatever you did to Biafrans in this race, or whatever any Biafran caused to Biafrans who are fighting for this freedom, whatever any Biafran committed against their fellow Biafrans to kill him or her, that person will not go free.
Yes, I am one of those that the anger of losing my brother is still in my mind, very fresh, because that my brother, very young, very handsome, a young man that is not up to 13 years, merely because he was very tall and he was taken. So our brother is reminding all of us of the pain that Gowon inflicted on us, and he is still rearing his head. I thought that at this age, Gowon should be remorseful and go and hide himself in a cooler. I don't know, XX, you don't even have a name. What do you mean? Write for me what your message is. All right? Write it in detail here. I have no back messages. Thank you.
Let me inform you. Let it be on your mind. So if a fellow Biafran who sabotage Biafra freedom will not go free or could not go free, you can imagine what another tribe, another language in Nigeria who decided to touch any Biafran or to plan against Biafrans, what they are going to see. This time, we didn't, they cannot come with the water, and you people rejected the water he brought for you people to drink, because he talk of restructuring Nigeria, he talk of regionalizing Nigeria, then you people refuse because you have a criminal mind, and all these things you are seeing, let me tell you, those who plan for Mazen Namde Kano City now, they are coming out one after the other, and by their fruit and speeches you shall know them. Not worries about it. Mazen Namde Kano came with water, cold water for you people to drink. You said, but we have come with a fire. We have come with a fire. And the fire we come with is that fire will protect Biafrans, and that fire will protect Biafra land. Biafrans does not look for trouble, mind you, and they don't kill innocent people, mind you. But if you decided that the Biafrans must die, that is why you fly from wherever you are coming from to Biafra land to kill Biafrans. Just make sure that you have said your last prayer before you begin the journey.
Yes, my people, our brother has said a lot. Mazi came with fire, but our prime minister is here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sorry, he came with cool water, but here our PM is with fire to burn them. Yes, this time around is dragon fire. Exactly. Fire from the dragon. Yes. Yes. That is what they are going to get. Woto woto. See their confession, some of them.
It's not bringing fake news about Simon. It's not bringing him down. I just ask you a simple question. People who come to me and they tell me, Chidi, stop attacking Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa is the one who is actually raising money and funding ESN. That if not for the ESN that Simon Ekpa sent to Ozala, they will not be coming Ozala. If not for the ESN that Simon sent to Okigwe, there will not be peace in Okigwe. If not for the funding of ESN that was done and ESN that Simon and Autopilot was funding, they went to a Hamufu, that there will not be peace. Are they correct or are they not correct?
No, they are correct. Let me tell you the truth, they are correct. But I'm telling you,
you are disappointed.
I like this voice. You see it. Somebody there has told Chidi from Canada, who has been attacking our prime minister. Where is he today? These are all the enablers, saboteurs. You will be watching something. His town had problem. It was our prime minister who sent people there to go and save his town. Yes, in Enugu State. And he's here making noise. Though, why I took this was that I saw it at our prime minister's Twitter handle. Anything he displays, I always carry it to let you people know what is going on, to let you know what is going on, because these men, I don't understand them. But let me show you what an Hausa boy said, because they go to mosque and they radicalize these boys and tell them lies. But this boy is saying the truth. He has grown now. One of the Alamajiris. Yes, my brother, Onukurunjo Okwegonuma now. This one, he's throwing it to the public to tell him whether those people who said that our PM, MSE, is sponsoring ESN when ESN was there, whether that is correct. And somebody say, yes, that is very correct.
The major problem of Nigeria, Come, let me tell you the major problem of Nigeria. The major problem of Nigeria is northern part of the country, northern Nigeria. And the major problem of Nigeria, if you want to see conflict, northern Nigeria, rape, northern Nigeria, refugees, northern Nigeria, thieves. In fact, if you want to see thieves stealing on an industrial scale, come to northern Nigeria. Thieves fully engaged in primitive accumulation, come to northern Nigeria. In fact, I am from northern Nigeria. I am proud to be an indigenous of Borno State. I am from Borno State. I am proud to be an indigenous of Borno State, from the northern part of the country. But I want to tell you that the major problem of this country is northern part of the country. These are people, if you want to see hatred, if you want to see conflict, if you want to see nepotism, cronyism, any other thing you can label. In fact, if you carve out southern part of the country from Nigeria and give it 10 years, they are going to be recognized among community of nations because of the development they will have. 70% of the people who govern this country are from the northern part.
Did you hear that? If you carve out southern part of Nigeria, give them 10 years, that they will be a country that everybody will be emulating. That's what he's saying, that all the problems is from northern Nigeria. Yes. He's not for real, but I mean, it's coming out from his mouth. He said he's from Borno State. Borno is heart of the north.
Country. But if you want to see hunger, starvation, and any other thing, it's from the north. Why? We have the major problem. But our people doesn't want us to be speaking the truth. And that is why we continue to somersault in this kind of issue. So please, me on the opinion, 2027, let's give Igbo a chance. Because I strongly believe, in fact, I am enthusiastically strong to believe that the Igbos have become.
He's talking about 2027, when some months to come, October, is when our independence is going to be announced. Let any one of them come and block us or block our chances. Let them see what will happen to them.
Going to handle these countries like this because they have economic infrastructure to this country. Look at what is happening today. Look at what is happening today. In fact, on a daily basis, on our television screen, what you see, they are sad news. They are sad news. There is no stability, no opportunity that has not been given to the northern part of the countries, but they have not been utilizing it appropriately. So please, let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Let's give Igbo a chance. I strongly believe Igbo can be able to handle this country economy. Let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion.
His opinion is let's give Igbo a chance. Who is buying his opinion? Igbos are on their way home. Igbos are on their way home. My people, while we show all this, is for those enablers, the saboteurs, those actors and actresses who are now pretending as if Biafra matter does not concern them. Is for them to know that when Biafra finally comes, wow, that's my beautiful sister Diane. Thank you so much. We have started a while ago. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. You know, we have been talking about everything happening in Nigeria. My people, our PM toured the whole of Africa on Friday, and it was so successful because I use Sunday most of the time to recap on all the things we discussed during the week. So Friday, he toured all African nations, and it was like a fundraising. You know, they were donating all the countries of Africa that Biafrans live in. They all donated generously. So today he is also going to North and South America by 10 p.m. Biafra time and 4 p.m. American time. Yesterday's fundraising was on fire. Atlanta, Georgia donated 17,475,000 US dollars. Massively donated, and they said that today will be another day for them as well, because America is very big. I think it was South Carolina where, I don't know who was, they donated almost 7,000. So many donations yesterday. It was massive. So my people, while we are doing all this, we shouldn't forget that our self-referendum is still there for us. Ndị Igbo sikwa na mmiri dọrọ n'eju dọrọ nwa nkịta. It is still our duty to make sure that, we all vote massively so that our Biafra declaration will be sounding very well and everybody will have the audacity to pronounce our freedom when it comes in October. Yes. And again, donations, even if it is $1 according to Onyendu. Onyendu said, yes, my sister said, there is fight for survival. Biafra lives. Biafra lives matter. So Biafra first. I was there live. Okay. Victory is ours. Thank you, my sister. Yes, God is with us. Because if God is not with us, if had been left for this, what is it called? The DOS, oh, Biafra would have been, that chapter would have been closed by now. Because nobody is holding them, nobody is stopping them, but they are not making any move. Melissa Lee, what happened? Yeah, Melissa, what happened is that our people are being terrorized and being killed, women raped, children, everybody by terrorist Nigeria. We are Biafra nation. So we are here talking to the world about our predicament. So that is exactly what happened. We are freedom fighters. We are talking to the world to come to our aid, and our people till tomorrow are being killed by Islamic Nigeria terrorists all over the place. We are the southern part of Nigeria, and we are the owners of the oil that made Nigeria what it is today. So that is what is happening. So this is our predicament. They kill our people on daily basis. Yes, they kill our people on daily basis, Melissa. Thank you for joining us. Make your comment what you feel like. Liberty and freedom is something that God gave, but human beings want to cut short our freedom and liberty. We own the oil, but they never do anything for my tribe or the owners of the oil. So Nigeria is fraud. It is fraud. It never existed. They never consulted our forefathers before they named us Nigeria. So the colonization is not working. It's not working at all. The terrorists are everywhere, decimating and killing people, massacring children. They will go to churches and be killing Christians. Last December, they killed 800 Christians during Christmas service. And the government never said a word. And they use military and police doing these killings. That's the worst aspect of it. So that's why we are here. Everybody you see on this platform is a Biafran. Biafra is our nation. This is what is going on. So if you have any contribution to make towards what we are doing, currently we are talking about our self-referendum, so that we go about it international law. That's what it is. Thank you for joining us. So my people, I will definitely leave you people to go home, and yes, my people, like and share this program so that it goes viral, because that our brother really spoke sense. Two major things that we will never forget, and we must do: donation and voting. We need as many votes as we can possibly get to swell up the number that will give us our freedom. And by October this year, our Prime Minister will declare it. Ukraine used it. So many other countries, you know, we all did it. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to Betty4 TV, my people. This channel is a channel that goes very wide to bring you different types of updates, news here and there, so that you know what is happening. You know, last week, yes, keep voting, Biafrans. That's what MNK is telling us. Keep voting, keep voting. Biafra self-referendum, e-voting. Keep voting. Of course, I love BBC. I love it. Yes. Palestine or Israel? No, this is not Palestine, it's not Israel. This is Biafra, Biafra. We are Biafra in West Africa. Yes, we are leaving Nigeria. We no longer want to remain in Nigeria. We want our own nation. We are 70 million. Burundi is only 13 million. We already have, they have one in the zoo in Nigeria. They have BBC. Yes, they do. When Biafra comes, of course, we will have BBC. The problem is the donation. Who donated money for Ojukwu? Who have only radio to hold the world for 3 years? We are not ready for freedom. We are not ready for freedom of North. Igbo elites will find the war if we orchestrate it. Well, I don't know if you can go further. Okay, fund. Yes, we need it. We need funding. We need it because we need jet as well. We also need tanks. If you go to Mali now, Ahmed Traore has amassed a lot of equipment from Russia and from Iran. You mean the one I'm using now is not enough for me? Link Noah. What name is Link Noah? Tell me, is that your real name? Or this is a... Yeah, Link Noah. Is this your real name or your internet name? A name you answer on the internet? All right, my people. So the issue here is that we need time now so that we can catch up with our PM's tour of North and South America. Let us go and join, because if you don't join early, you will the whole system will kick you out. So let us go and follow the link at the moment. I will be here the same time tomorrow, and God bless you. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ekenekwa m unu. Eji m n'aka na unu na-aghọta ife niile na-aga ebe a. Ama m na echi bụ sit at home, and ọ dị ka echi ka onye ndu anyị na-eje hearing, na-eje court for his hearing. But I will find out. I will see you people by 7 p.m. or 7:30 tomorrow. But once I come on, you will be notified. Yes, you are very correct. You know, they hacked my other phone. These hackers, they do. But I've tried safeguarding this one, and I don't think that WhatsApp will this time allow them to hack this very one. Yes, thank you so much for reminding me. So my people, I will love you and leave you here. We have had a very good evening update, and I will come with more update tomorrow after our PM's visit to South and North America. Let everybody remain blessed, you and your families. I love you guys. Love to you people. Bless you and keep it hot. All hail Biafra. Onye ndị ilo gbara gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. Ụmụ Biafra, unu alarụkwa n'ụla. I love you all. Emenike, you are so wonderful. I cherish you. Diane, Henry, our brother that came with the name, what you sow, you reap. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And good night from here. Bye-bye.